No one comes up to me all the time and asks, DeForrest, how did you first start drawing? Like, seriously, barely anyone has asked me my origin story. Talk to the director or my boy Heavy Hands, yeah, it's a real person, and they wouldn't be able to tell it accurately. My little bro could probably do it since he was kind of there. Anyway, because you found this video by dumb luck and you don't have a lot of time, let me share my aha moment so you can get back to work. One and all, welcome back to Illustrated by DeForrest, and this is what made me an artist kind of by accident. My name is DeForrest and I will be your host. Today's time-lapse features LaTonya, also known as the Graffiti Spirit, from my action science fiction book series Street Pale Black. It takes place in a dystopian future where a group that calls itself government have taken over, they've destroyed everything, they have won, but they're looking to get one extremely powerful super weapon to maintain their control, where our main guy, Street Pale Black, he's trying to get to it first. You can find out more about the next action epic by visiting streetpaleblack.com. Alright, so you're here to find out the big secret. What's the one thing you need to do? What changed everything for me and the first thing that made it click? Was it the stick figures I mentioned in past episodes? Was it drawing extra small in the corner of your paper? Well, those could count as numbers 3 and 4 in the list of game changers, but the one thing I did as a kid that set everything in motion, you could call it the first domino, I figured out that I needed to use small strokes. And if you just had one upon hearing that, then Life Forever will deny liabilities faster than a world leader. Now you're probably like, wow, that's your big life-changing trick? Like, you're telling me that's what happened? That's nothing, man. Like, what are you thinking? Is this some kind of joke? Well, number one, yes, that is the trick because look at what I'm doing. You're literally watching it on the screen right now. I'm doing exactly that to make LaTonya here. And the rest of these too. Second, you probably came here to get a one-size-fits-all, get-rich-quick piece of information that'll put you on the path to drawing as well as I do. Well, here it is, take it or leave it. The benefit you're getting, as opposed to what I had back in the day, is that you have this platform called YouTube where you can see time lapses, I can easily explain them, and you can learn as much as you want. The short lesson here, your paper is itching, scratch it. Of course, I drew random crap like any other kid growing up, but besides a pastel drawing of a red bird my art teacher stole when I was a kid, yes, I still remember it and I'm going to find you. My first real drawing was during my 7th and 8th grade summer vacation, and it was, well, without going into detail, it was Sailor Moon and I was a preteen boy. Also, a disclaimer, if anyone says they found it, it's a fake because I trashed all of those a long time ago. But enough about that. Just keep scratching sketches and then erasing what you don't need. That's 70% of your work. I'll put up a link to up your erasing tech too. Trust, it's just as important as making marks. So that's it for now. Your reminder to stop that steady hand thing where you try to draw outlines at one time without messing up. I was there until I used small strokes, and this sketch on screen demonstrates that. Like, seriously, let me challenge you here. Find an older drawing, one where you just tried to experiment, and instead of trying to keep your pencil as precise as possible, just loosen up and get the right size and shape of your subject by marking all over, and then erasing it into existence. Just remember to use smaller paper, like using no bigger than 4 or 5 inches across, and let me know how you did. Hashtag Illustrated by DeForrest. Also, I have some tools that can up your game. Visit the shop at lifeforever3.com for digital worksheets, and I finally got the one about trees and lightning up on the site, which you should click on right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month on the 3rd. Subscribe to get notified. Move the media. Peace.